Hey guys, Retro Rewinder here, back at you with a pickup video. This one's going to be a little short. I only have a few games. I do have an announcement to make, so we'll just jump right into this. I have here is the Flip Video Ultra HD. This model films for about an hour in 720p, I believe. I actually found this at Goodwill. They wanted $30 for it, but it just happened to be the collar of the week, so it was only $15. The main reason I bought this is because I plan on taking this on a trip to do some extra filming. And that trip is, I am officially announcing right now, but a lot of people already know, I'm going to Magfest. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be rooming with TJ, Married Guy Gamer, and Chris Minogue, Retro Rat. So if you see me at Magfest, come up, say hi. We're going to be having a good time with JCAU 99, Goodwill Hunter, Burning Toys, Rich, CJR is trying to go. There's going to be a lot of us there. Obviously, it's a huge convention, so there's going to be a ton of people, but I am really excited. So I bought this to hopefully film some footage and make some fun videos while we're there. The next thing I picked up it up at the exchange. It's an item that I've been checking on for a while now. They've had it for multiple months. And that's the Elgato Game Capture HD. I've been wanting to get one of these to film gameplay footage for pickup videos sometimes, but mainly I wanted to start trying some reviews and some other things on my channel, and I needed a capture device. They've had two models there. They had this one, which didn't come with anything except the cord to plug it into the computer and an HDMI cord. I'm out of breath, sorry. And they also had a model that had the box, that had everything with it, and at the both times or multiple times that I went to look at it, they've said they wanted $120 for both models. Need a drink. I'm out of shape apparently. Probably doesn't help that I'm drinking hot chocolate. Anyway, they wanted $120. I kept going back in, checking on it. I finally asked again. And randomly, they told me that they only wanted $70 for this one, which is a really good deal. Online, these normally sell used $100 to $115, and that's pretty much the standard rate. You can't really find it any better than that. So obviously, I never just pay what they ask for. I try to get a better deal. So I asked if they would take $60, and they agreed. So I've really been enjoying this. I did put up a video, I don't know when this is going to go up, but a few weeks ago, showing some Destiny gameplay, and I actually just filmed my first gameplay footage for a review that I plan on getting out in the next month or so. So I'm really excited for that, so look forward to that. I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, so I've actually been getting rid of a lot of my PS2 games. It's the one system that I rarely turn on, so I needed some extra money to go to Magfest, so I decided to sell some of my PS2 stuff off. I sold all the high dollar items, and basically the crap that was left over I took to the exchange and Disc Replay. Disc Replay gave me $25 in store credit. I didn't find anything there that day, so I didn't buy anything from there. But then I went to the exchange, and they ended up giving me right around the same, like 20 bucks store credit for the rest of the stuff. And I found a couple games that I wanted. The first game that I picked out was King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Sorry, there's a sticker over there. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. They have it $15. They originally had it for $20, and when I went to pull it out of the case, I noticed that there was some label damage right there. So I asked the lady if they could do any better, and they ended up, actually they wanted $22, I believe, for this. So they ended up dropping it to $15 for me because of the damage. And I had some extra money, obviously, so I decided to look some more, and I found another Super Nintendo game that I needed, and that was The Adventures of Yogi Bear. I don't know anything about either of these games, but I do love collecting for the Super Nintendo, and I had store credit, so I figured why not. I have picked up some Wii U games lately. The first being, I got Super Smash Bros. I bought this for the retail price of $60. I just wanted it, and I didn't feel like waiting for any sales, so I bought it about a week after it came out. I'm really enjoying it too. I was a little disappointed with the online feature. I was really hoping that it would be very smooth like Mario Kart 8, and the first couple matches I had were unplayable because the lag was so bad. and every now and then you'll get a match that is still pretty rough. But overall, the online experience is a lot better than it was on the Wii, and I'm really enjoying this. The next game is a game that I've been wanting for a long time, and I never wanted to pay, you know, $20 or $30 for it. I was excited about this game when it originally came out, but I had other games that I wanted to get before this, and I just never got around to getting it. And that was the Wonderful 101. Here lately, K-Mart has been running some really awesome liquidation sales. A lot of the places are closing, and they're just running some really good sales in general. And this was one of them. They only had this priced at $6, and for the longest time they had it for $30. And when a lot of stores were dropping theirs to $20, K-Mart still held fast at $30, and finally dropped it to $6 all of a sudden. So I definitely bought it for $6. And then I also went to K-Mart today, as I hit my head on the Retron box. Went to K-Mart today, found a couple other games they were running some really good deals on. The first being one that I'm keeping for my collection, which is Killzone Shadowfall. I was always kind of intrigued about the Killzone series, but never really jumped into it. When I got my PS4, this is one of the exclusives that I knew, so I wanted to get this one, but I didn't want to pay, you know, 20, 30, 40 for it. And Kmart today was selling it for 10, so at 10 I didn't have a problem jumping in and buying it. And a game that I picked up just to make back some of my money and basically get this one for free was Metal Gear Solid 4, I can't talk, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. This game normally sells for $15 to $20. Kmart was selling it for $5. So I went ahead and picked that up just to make some of my money back on this and basically get it for free. The last thing I want to show isn't really a game, but it's a G.I. Joe spaceship thing. I couldn't find much information on this, but I found this at Goodwill for $2. And I just thought it was really cool. So if anybody collects G.I. Joe that watches this channel and would like this, I'd have no problem sending it to you for the $2 and shipping or whatever, or we can work out a trade. So if anybody wants that, I thought it was pretty cool, and I didn't want to leave it there for $2. So there we go. So that concludes the pickups today. Like I said, I'm really excited about Magfest coming up in January. I'm also really excited about the review that I filmed today of a Super Nintendo game. It's not a very well-known Super Nintendo game, so I'm really excited to get started on the extra parts of that. It'll be the first review I've ever done. I might throw some skit type stuff in there, I don't know. I just want to make it really good, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So this has been Retro Rewinder. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the wonderful stuff that all of us wonderful YouTubers on YouTube love. Yeah, like I said, I can't talk. I've been kind of rushing around. So this has been Retro Rewinder, and I'll see you next time.